Oh my goodness, that French toast, maple syrup and bacon was amazing, guys. I am busted. Busted, I mean pure busted. I just feel like lying down and going to sleep right now. But I can't. I have about a 2.5 mile walk up home. No. Sorry for smoking on stream, guys, but I need to have a smoke after my food. Here, do you want to see the school I used to go to? So this is the high school I used to go to, guys. It wasn't called that whenever I went to it. Nope. Let's see, it says Abbey Community College. It used to be called Monkstown High School, or sorry, Monkstown Secondary School. But yeah, they changed it all. But look at the day, guys. Look at the sky. It's absolutely bright as anything. Amazing. I've cars driving past me here, looking at me, going, "What the fuck's he doing, spinning around, holding this camera?" Oh. But so my plans today, I have to change oil, so I do have to change the engine oil in my lawnmower, my power wash, and my dirt bike. Oh, I haven't even showed you my dirt bike yet. Oh my goodness, that's how long it's been since I haven't used it. I haven't used it in like 2-3 months. But I need to get it out and get it started so the engine doesn't seize up on her. I see him with my lawnmower and my power washer, but I need engine oil. Because I've checked them all. Well, my bike still has a good amount left in it. It's just hasn't been changed in 2 years, and it's meant to be changed like every year, or like every 20 hours, or is it, or every 10 hours? You know, like not actually like 10 hours, like not used, but you have to, you know, like if you use it 10 hours straight, then I think you need to change it again. But yeah, my lawnmower definitely needs done. It's really bad. Like I've stuck a dipstick in and like no oil goes onto it. And whenever I did start it up, smoke was just flying out of it, so just turned it off real quickly and was like, right, I need engine oil. But I can get it easy enough, but it's just the effort of doing it, guys. I just cannot be arsed. The effort of just like, I know talking about it doesn't sound like much work, but undoing a bolt, letting the oil drain out, and then pouring in new oil. It sounds so easy, but when you have ADHD and possibly autism, finding motivation to do stuff is super hard. Like really hard. Yes, like people will be like, "Oh, ADHD, you're meant to be hyper, full of energy." Yes, but that doesn't mean that it goes into work, if you know what I mean, because you don't have the concentration to do it. Like even like say playing the Xbox, like I would play it for maybe 2-3 hours, and I would have to stop playing because I just get that bored of it. Like even when I first bought it, I only played it for like 2 hours and turned it off, and then play it for like a week afterwards. Haven't played it for about a month now, so I haven't. And that's just the way I go. Like I get super interested in something and I just lose interest super quickly. So yeah, it's crap, like, so it is. Just because like I was really into forging. So if you don't know what forging is, you like metal forging. So making stuff out of metal. Like you superheat the metal till it's red hot, and you just hammer it on an anvil. You can make anything really out of it. You can make brackets, coat hangers. My favourite, make knives. I think I've made 3 knives, but I've had the forge for about 6-7 years now, and yeah, I haven't used it in about 3 years now, so I haven't. But it's actually really cool, because you think like forges, normally like people have gas ones and all. Nope, mine goes by coal and wood, and it's so you connect a hairdryer to the bottom of it, and that pushes air right up into the forge bit. The forge bit, like where it holds all the coal, is actually made out of half a, what do you call them? Like off the wheel, the brake barrel. So like that in half, and that's the base. So it is, because it's so thick and it can withstand the heat. And the hole there, I just welded on like 12mm bit of steel, drilled holes, like 20 holes in it, so the air can like shoot up, but you're not getting the dust falling down. And then I have this wee lever, like in the tube, it's pushing the air up. So it's like this wee, this flat bit of metal goes in and out. So like if you push it right in, it's going to constrict the airflow, but if you pull it out, it's going to give it more air. So when you pull it out, the fire's going to get hotter. So if you push it in, the fire's not going to get as hot, because you can't just really leave your metal in the fire, because metal does burn, and when it burns, there's no returning from it. You have to just break that bit off and restart, because once metal burns, it starts cracking and everything, and it actually, it's like a sparkler when it goes. So see, forging in like daylight like this, it's really hard, because you can't tell when the metal is red hot. So the only way you can actually really tell when it's ready to be forged is, so if you have a magnet, see when metal gets super warm, like the forging point at like over 1,000 degrees or something, it stops being magnetic. Super strange, isn't it? Yeah, so that's when you know that you can start forging. It's also another technique used when you're finished forging and you want to harden the blade. You have to heat it up to the right temperature, and that's how you find out the right temperature, is by holding a magnet to it. And when it stops being magnetic, then you can dip it in the oil and it hardens your steel. So it does. But guys, I could go on for another half an hour just talking to you about forging and like making stuff out of metal. Actually wish I had some stuff on me that I made, but unfortunately I don't. It's all in the house. Actually, only one thing, the very first knife I decided to keep, but the other 2 I sold. Well, I actually didn't sell, I actually gave them away because it was friends. So I was just like, oh, it's nice to be nice, and it's always nice to, like, we handmade gift, and like just the thought of it, if you know what I mean. But it's not like it was anything magical. It was just like a wee 4 or 5 inch blade. Nothing special about it. It can cut. That's about it. But guys, instead of just looking at my ugly bake, I'll let you just look around. This is what I look at like every morning on my walk up home. But lovely, isn't it? When you have a lovely green grass and trees, and then the contrast of the blue sky. Just lovely, isn't it? I'm not letting you see the other way because it's just fucking trees, so it is. Nothing really beautiful about that side. I like this bit of a walk because it's quiet. You don't have cars driving past you, and it friggin' would give you a headache, so it would. Now I understand why people wear headphones. Back again. I'm starting to get really warm, and my phone is starting to get very warm, so that's not a good sign. So it's not, because I'm probably just destroying my phone's battery even more with it overheating. So I really need to get myself a proper camera sorted out for doing these videos, because I really don't know if my phone can keep up with it. Like, it's a Samsung Ultra S23. I know it's not the S24 or S25, but it was like, I bought it and a week later the S24 came out, and I was raging because I asked, I was like, when's the S24 coming out? And the shop guy was like, oh, we don't know. And then a week later it comes in, and then my mate got it, and I was, I got it. But I don't even know, because it's not as good as what I thought it was. Like, just the, like I would like a phone that you can actually put, you know, like external memory in, you know, like micro SD card. Like, I don't know why they did away with that. Like, obviously to make money, you know, like on cloud storage and stuff like that. Like, because it's not like an SD card, but you know, like the bit it goes into, like, it's not like that takes up much space or anything like that. So we can't really say, oh, we can't fit it in because it takes up too much space. That's bullshit, so it is. And then, like I say, like, you get yourself friggin' a 1 terabyte an SD card. But like, imagine if you had a mobile phone with like over a terabyte of storage. That'd be freaking amazing, so good. Guys, I'm sorry if it's messing up the camera. The sun's right behind me, so there's really not much I can do here. I'm just holding my phone at the side now, so I am. Fucking looks strange, so do I? I'm sorry, guys, however, I do have a very big nose. Big nab. I'm gonna start packing. Cluck cluck. Oh, flip me, I am roasting. You probably can tell, look at the many jackets I'm wearing. Look, guys, the jackets, like, good. Like, why am I wearing all this? Like, you kind of have to in this country, because you really don't know what the weather's going to be like. You can't go by the weather forecast, because say it's going to be a nice sunny day and then it rains all day, so you kind of just have to take each day as it comes. And I wouldn't change this country for anything, because like I was saying before in my videos, like I just don't do well in the heat, so I don't. I sweat a lot, so I do. And I went to Turkey there like 5-6 years ago, and it was, the lowest it went down to is 35, and see, one night at like 10:30, 11 at night, it was like 39 degrees or 40 degrees at night. 10, 11 at night. I could not believe it. Like, we stayed there for a week, and I barely even ate any food, just because it was so warm. I couldn't eat. Oh, it was horrendous. Like if you're a sun worshipper, Turkey's the place for you guys. Also, it's cheap as well. Like, really cheap. Whenever I went, I think it was, so 4 lira, that's our currency, would be £1 in our money. They say things are super cheap over here. I think I bought a pair of trainers for 15-20 quid. They tried charging me, I think it was like 150 to begin with, and I was like, no, these are fake, I'm not paying that price. And he went out to the back and he brought the same shoes back in again and said, oh, here's the fake ones. And like they were exactly the same, so they were. And I didn't say anything to him. Was like, oh, how much? And he just started whacking numbers into the calculator. He didn't even know what he was doing himself. He just came up with a number and it worked like 20 quid. And he started trying to sell me a bit of wacky tobacco on the side. He was like, I'll stick it in the shoebox and all. And I was like, no, I want to see it first before I buy it. And he was like, I can't. I was like, you give me money and I put it in the shoebox. And I was like, nah. And I paid for my shoes and I was about to walk out. And it's like, son, he was like 4 or 5 years old. He stood in front of the door and started shouting, Daddy, we're trying to leave the shop. So he started running down the stairs. Big fat fella. Sorry to big people out there, but he was massive. Running down the stairs. Oh, where are you going, mate? Where are you going? I got this for you. And on. I was like, no, mate, I'm alright. I was like, I don't have the money. My ex, but at the time, Mrs. She had the cash and she was halfway down the street. So I was like, oh, happy days. So, because he can't really say anything because I have no cash on me anyway. But guys, I don't even know how I got on this story. That's how bad my memory is. Like, I just start going off on something and then I'm like, how did I get on this topic again? How did I get here? So yeah, forgive me guys if this ever happens, if I'm talking about something and then I go off on a different subject and I don't continue back on to the same subject. That's the reason why my head just goes blank. I don't even know if that was a laugh or a cough too. But I'm starting to feel the heat now, guys. I wish I could instantly change into shorts and t-shirt. Oh, there's a freaking fly stuck in my glasses now. But is anyone doing anything nice for a weekend? I'm pretty sure it's going to rain over the weekend from what the weather says, but as I was saying, you can't really go with what the weather says because there's always a pile of poo-poo. Good thing this one doesn't show up as sweat. Can I zoom in? No. Oh yeah, that's why you can't zoom in on your front camera. Does make sense to me. Does not make sense, guys. Oh yeah, we're in the forest, guys. We're in the forest. We're in the forest. We're in the thick of it. I should go over and show you the water. It's amazing water. Ready? He's ready? Wow. Holy moly. Moly. Oh, fuck, still muck. Yeah, guys. You like that? I like it. Here's another bit of the water. So it's better whenever it's been raining, guys. So it is. The water's just flying down here. I guess all be covered, so it would. Like I'd be right up the edge here. But it's pretty pathetic today. So it is. But it's a nice wee forest. I like to walk around, clear your head and everything. Like there's one down where I used to live and it's really nice. 2 seconds, switch. But yes guys, I am going to end the video here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, leave a wee comment, watch as much as the video as you can, or if you don't want to watch it, just like play it in the background while you're doing something else on the computer, to help me out. Be very much appreciated, guys, because it is pretty hard starting up on YouTube. So like every single person counts. Like every like one can make a difference, so it can. One can make a difference. And also guys, don't forget, end the month I will be doing a prize for a free £100. Yes, free £100 in any form you want. Even £100 of gold. I don't even know how much gram. I probably wouldn't even be a gram. I'd probably be under a gram. Probably be 0.5. If you want the gold, crypto, free bank transfer, cash, gift card, you name it, I'll send it. So the way it's gonna work, all your names be on a wheel, depending on how many things you've done on that video, like liking it and sharing it and commenting, will give you better chances of winning. I will spin the wheel, let you see me spinning it on the computer. Obviously it's going to be a computer version, and from there I'll let you see who it lands on, and whoever it lands on, they've got 7 days to claim it. If you don't claim it in 7 days, then the wheel will be spun again, and whoever it lands on, same again. And if it keeps continuing, like see, if it continues to the 10th person, then it's going to roll over to the next month. Just the way it is, guys. So you just have to stay in tune. So the prize will be announced and shown on the start of the month, the 1st. So the prize, the entry finishes on the end of the month, and the prize will be done on the 1st. I don't know what day the 1st is, but it will be done before 6 p.m. UK time. Just to let you know, if you're anywhere else in the country and you just want to know the exact time, I will definitely let you know a day before or 2 days before exactly what time it will be being done at, so you should know when to tune in. Alright, take care everyone, and have a good day, and stay safe. That's the main thing. Stay safe, okay guys? Take care. Goodbye. Peace out.